We're back.
Welcome back. Do you know what movie I saw recently?
Cheese 2.
Cheese 2, that was it. Let me tell you a thing or two about Cheese 2.
I love cheese.
Greatest movie about cheese that is also a sequel that came out 2 weeks ago.
What?
Just the best. Like, among all of its competition, this one wins out. It's got cheese,
Yeah?
and it's also the second movie called Cheese. Can you even, comprehend that? No. I saw Into the Woods.
Oh, what did you think?
It's okay.
It's a Sondheim musical, just like
Yes.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, and you could really tell that Sondheim wrote it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That the same person who wrote Sweeney Todd. But they didn't cut out all of the ensemble pieces in this one. It's interesting, because, adapting a stage musical is a difficult thing. And I don't think Les Mis did a great job. I mean, so Les Mis, I think, probably is not... It's not terribly difficult to adapt. I think just the way they did it had problems. Like, it had it just felt kind of weird. The camera was very locked down, and it felt like sets a lot of the time.
And then it slowly, zooms back, and you realize that it is, in fact, a stage.
They bamboozled us!
We've been duped. We're watching a play. No!
How'd they get us to do this? Yeah, and not all of the performances were spectacular. This Into the Woods, I think, was just difficult to adapt.
Can we stop for a second to appreciate the lady in the background having a very lively, I
think, is she, trying to sell things?
I don't know. There's no one there. She's just sort of like, whoa. And then, And
now she sees us. Oh god, she sees us.
Stop it.
She's using force choke. Anyways. I'll take the dagger. Choose that one.
No, but I have to give more sass to Trian. Because fuck
okay.
Trian.
I guess. I don't know. Who's Trian?
He was the douchey older brother. Or younger
Your
brother.
face.
You can't say that every single time, Joe.
I can't say it every time I notice.
So I got a fancy dagger.
Yeah. So I think Into the Woods was just a difficult thing to adapt. And they kind of took the straightforward approach of just not changing anything.
Seems reasonable.
I think it makes it a perfectly acceptable way to see the musical if you can't actually go see it somewhere. But also makes it not a great movie on its own. Cause have you seen it or know much about it?
Nope. I've seen a lot of Sondheim musicals, but I haven't, and by a lot I mean exactly 2. But
invest in the next great trade
two,
expedition.
got it. That is a lot, I guess.
Well,
if you're calling 2 a lot, then 2 is a lot.
Let's see, Marty and Telly. Hey guys.
I hate them.
May I say you look
Yeah, the girls are the ones with long arms.
Your paramour. He wears both.
Super weirding me out.
Unmarried and eligible.
But yeah, I've only seen our high school do Into the Woods, so I have not seen a good stage version of it.
Telly, we didn't pay gold for these permits to take
No, our school's not great at it.
Right. Sorry, sir.
But I think one of the things about it is it's a bunch of fairy tales mashed up together into a story. So you got Red Riding Hood and Jack and the Beanstalk and Cinderella.
They're noble hunters.
Some baker who can't have a kid.
A man takes his caste from his father.
I don't know what story he's from.
Noble lord's son. If a noble hunter
Rapunzel's in it.
is raised up to join the house as a concubine for her son. Brings new swords to a house. So
I hope by Rapunzel you mean that they actually brought the 3D animated Rapunzel from the Disney movie.
Yes, it's Disney. She had a cameo.
But actually animated as opposed to everyone else who is real.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a bunch of big moments that aren't in the stage play because it's really hard to show them on stage. And also, I think because everyone knows them.
Brothers to come say hello.
Ellie,
Like,
my
Jack climbs up the beanstalk and does all this stuff up there, but you don't see any of it. Because the
lady
person climbing a really tall beanstalk into the clouds and then raiding a giant's castle is hard to do on stage,
Yeah,
I'd
probably.
assume. But it also doesn't show it in the movie. Just because it wasn't on the stage version. Which, it's a difficult problem. But and I think it might have been worse if they tried to show any of it. But it also feels weird that they didn't. Just because they could have.
Hey, Joe.
You know? Yeah?
Quick question. Are you a fan of motion sickness?
No. I'm gonna go barf. I'm just ranting about adapting musicals and my opinions on it, alright?
I'm
It's
aware.
way more important than whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I
What
don't
are
know.
you doing, actually?
That's a good question. Since we didn't hear so much of the beginning exposition, it is making it a little difficult to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Because there's merchants and there's guards. We went ahead and went to the proving and kicked everyone's asses, which was cool. Well, oh, I thought he was doing something important.
No one hears it.
Brunton he has a name.
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
Cool. These books looks like
I
boobs.
write only what I find in the
What?
ancient records.
Anyway,
What does?
the word books because of the font.
Oh,
Father
okay.
loves my history of Iduk and Paragon
Oh.
Weird.
Peacemaker.
What's going on here?
Worm has written a book that slanders
Oh,
my
boy.
house.
What does it say?
It doesn't matter. It's all lies.
I don't know.
Tell me what it says, scholar.
Tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When
Okay.
the assembly names a paragon,
Who's that? What's his name?
man or woman is then
It doesn't even.
everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble
I don't know.
houses and are revered
Aren't
as
paragons like the
ancestors.
Night's Watch?
But paragons start off as men.
I don't think
More
so.
than a man.
That's all I remember about this game, is you join a thing that's kind of like the Night's Watch.
Why?
Only became a paragon by the
Oh.
narrowest margin in history.
Ha!
One vote.
He barely.
Mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue.
I don't like
and
that
outright
guy.
bribery. The records
'Cause of
that
his weird
He doesn't
lips.
have a beard.
shaper it and are a matter
Oh.
of fact.
He doesn't have a beard.
History doesn't make
I don't
it
like
any
him.
less
What's
true.
wrong with people without beards?
They make me sick.
You're taking his side? What if he published
All right
a book
then,
like
what's
this
happening?
about your paragon Iduk?
Con?
You would
Pick three.
say
Oh.
it was your house, but I shall respect you.
Why didn't you pick 3?
for now.
History is important.
Your Highness.
Where
I'm making
did you
enemies.
offend
of
that
the-
guy?
I'm making enemies of the house.
His house is or how low he sits in it.
Your face.
Shall I have him killed, my lady?
Should I have him killed? I don't know. Let's let the scholar disguise.
Historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes large.
He says go for it.
Well, yep.
How do you want
Prudent
that?
thing.
1.
Nah,
Understood.
Because-
Sneaky route.
I don't want to make more
Yourself
enemies.
More daring and aggressive today than most
No,
believe.
that'll tell your enemies that you'll kill them, and then they won't do enemy things anymore.
You are
Although I guess it was probably a bad idea
been said.
to order an assassination.
You've
You know, in front of the guy that's like
history.
Did he just do it?
Glory of our people.
he ordered it. Yeah. No, he's just like, oh, hold on. Just like just hacking him away in public and just like.
That's what I thought happened. I thought he left to go kill that guy,
Of course. I have much to document and organize.
and then just came back when he was done.
And thank
I like how he's just like he's basically like
Done, my lord.
he's like, oh, well, that's some history. Dang, that's what his notes are like. Oh, that's the royal palace. What's over here? Can I go over? I can't go over here. There's ancient dwarven roadblocks.
It looks like he could fit through.
Just like awkwardly like climbing over.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
fun.
Said never enter a battle with your bare hands, but what about my bare hands?
At your service.
I wish I had bare hands.
Like the hands of a bear.
What? I thought you just meant not wearing gloves.
No, I just imagine that you're like holding a sword and you can't let go.
What was that?
This is saying we're done. We'll have to talk to people later. Something important's through that door. We'll find out next time. Bye.